And we're going to turn now to the COVID pandemic and an impassioned plea tonight from the head of the CDC to not let down our guard. That's because with cases now spiking again in at least half the country, President Joe Biden today calling on governors to reimpose those mask mandates. Here's CBS's Mola Lenghi.
Tonight, fourth wave fears.
I'm going to reflect on the recurring feeling I have of impending doom.
As cases continue to rise nationwide, blunt words from the head of the CDC.
So much reason for hope, but right now I'm scared. So I'm speaking today not necessarily as your CDC director, but as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter, to ask you to just please hold on a little while longer.
Cases are up more than 10%, with hospitalizations on the rise, as life looks more like it did pre-pandemic in much of the country. 43 states have allowed most or all businesses to reopen, and 17 don't have mask mandates. This, as much of Europe is seeing another spike, and doctors say Paris hospitals are about to hit catastrophic overload.
The trajectory of the pandemic in the United States looks similar to many other countries in Europe. I'm calling on our elected officials to sound the alarm. We must work together now to prevent a fourth surge.
New Jersey now seeing the nation's largest spike in cases per capita.
We have to keep up the fight and to push back against our pandemic fatigue.
And Florida seeing reported cases of the more contagious UK variant, more than doubling just in the past 4 days. But there is some good news tonight. A new CDC study of healthcare workers showing the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines are 90% effective after 2 doses and 80% effective after just 1, and that the vaccines can reduce asymptomatic infections. President Biden making an announcement today.
That is by April 19th, 3 weeks from today, 90% of adults, people over 18 and over, will be eligible to get vaccinated.
Meanwhile, as the death toll nears 550,000, a stunning admission from President Trump's former pandemic coordinator.
There were about 100,000 deaths that came from that original surge. All of the rest of them, in my mind, could have been mitigated or decreased substantially.
800 people a day get vaccinated here at Lenox Health in Manhattan. And starting tomorrow, New Yorkers age 30 and older will be eligible for their first dose. Last Friday, New York became the first state to roll out a vaccine passport, which is basically a smartphone app that proves you've been vaccinated, something the Biden administration says they're helping develop standards for nationwide, Norah.
Mola Lenghi, thank you.